I think that was. Anyway, welcome back. This is our free today at the VIP. How you guys doing? Um, I want to say hi to all the new subscribers. I want to thank you guys for your email comments, whatever. Um, I haven't received a nasty comment. I don't know because if I do, I don't look at it, but it doesn't matter anyway. At this point, so I'm mumbling right now because I gotta get grounded because my mind is somewhere else. See, that's what you gotta bring attention to. Yeah. So anyway, so what I'm saying is, what you pay attention to, whatever you're paying attention to, you're giving attention to. So if you take the ing off of pay, energy works just like cash, physical cash works. Whatever you pay attention to, you're paying that thought. Is what I'm saying. hmm You're paying that thought. That's where you're putting your cash money in. And it's so ironic because the church teaches you how to pray to something that's on the outside. They teaches you to pray for help to somebody on the outside. And that's not, and it's kind of funny as you unravel yourself. That's what I call it, when you unraveling yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because there's many layers to what's going on. Okay, it's just not one layer. When you unravel yourself and say to yourself, well, I be damned. It was my thoughts that's getting me caught. Not only that, what I'm paying attention to. Because I've been manifesting small things. And I notice when I manifest, when small things come up, I'm very passionate about that small thing. I get very emotional about that small thing. So the key to manifestation is the passion, the desire, and emotion. That's what makes it move. So this is just like wow. You know what I mean? You can hear it all the time, but to actually, and that's what magic is at the same time. So when people talking about spell work, don't get it twisted. Motherfuckers just ain't always jarring up shit or being in some kitchens. They get emotionally passionate. They get emotional. Angry. Like let's take anger for instance. Anger, they think about somebody and they'd be angry and then they wish they see what I'm saying, and that's what gets it to move. But the only thing about that is that kind of shit only work if that person is in a low vibration, because at the end of the day, you got to match that scratch, right? You got to match the frequency. So whoever you sending, whatever you sending to, if they frequency is not at a match, it's not gonna scratch. You understand what I'm saying? hmm Yeah. So people want to talk about magic, but it really is all to do to your thoughts, and you have to do your affirmations. You have to, like faith. I mean, it's a trip. So once you can see you manifesting small things. So I didn't get that from a book or read it from somewhere. I mean, I've heard it all the time, but you know, but I've been noticing when I get real emotional or passionate about something, and damn, there it is. But still, I have to put in the work though. You see what I'm saying? I have to make action towards it. You see what I'm saying? And there it is. You know what I mean? So the reason I'm getting into this conversation with you guys is because we talk about our journeys or our life or what happened in our life, and I'm gonna use the term majors. Okay, when you go through this brutal or vulgar or attacks through say your mama is a major, your daddy's a major, sister's a major, right? Grandpa's a major, auntie's a major, okay, and your kids are majors. Those are majors, right? Real majors. I'm saying. So when you get go through trauma or some type of drama through those majors, right? Those are a good recipe to shut you down. You see what I'm saying? Literally, they are. You have to look at it like that's a good recipe to shut you down. So, what my point is that even on these journeys with these soul connects, what's been happening is the bottom line is they didn't want you to know that you can manifest. Because if I keep your mind bound up, binded up with who's doing this and who's doing magic and who's copying you and who's stalking you and all that shit, right? Because what you pay attention to, bang, 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 you give attention to, right? I'm telling you. So if you keep paying attention to that and giving attention to that, oh shit, she can't be able to go in and know that, damn, she can really whoop, 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 1, 2. But they know that, right? So this is why they use those type of tactics. You understand what I'm saying? Even debating about who's right or wrong about the Bible and tarot and all that old shit. Whatever you pay attention to, you give your attention to. You know what I'm saying? For real. So when people sit up here and say, God, why this ain't happening, da 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 da, you know, just tell me what's happening, woo, woo, woo. It's what you're paying attention to. If you're paying attention to the past, you're going to get nothing but the past, right? Just like these masculines on these journeys, real quick. They keep going back to the past because they keep paying attention to the past. That's why. This is why they stay in the past, and this is why they can't get past. And that's with everybody, anything. You understand what I'm saying? Because you keep paying attention to it. You may not be angry about it, but you're paying attention to it. And then you get emotional about it. Because when you pay attention to the past or a past relationship that's been past, right? You're going to get that thought in your head. Then you're going to start reflecting. You should start rejecting, but you're going to start reflecting. Then you get emotional about it. And then all that choked up about it. And then you manifest it back. Half of these journeys, sacred journeys, are not manifested back because that's not what's being manifested. Do you understand what I'm saying? For real. Real deal. So what else came up was that, you know, you got the masculine that has a other part of him, which is in the feminine energy, divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy. You got your counterpart. And what did happen on these journeys, especially mine, I'm going to talk about disconnect. I'm going to talk about mine. The issue is he looked into what my destiny was, or whatever the case, birth charts, whatever they did, right? Now, if her shit was destined to be abundant, or her shit was destined for her to do this and blah, 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 we wouldn't have to come over here and jump in my sheets, right? In my spiritual, checking my spiritual credentials. He wanted to keep her from going through. Because everybody got to grow through. Everybody got to go through the grow through. Nobody's no different. He's trying to keep her from going through the process. It's obvious that where she was about to end up, or wherever her property line was, and I'm talking about numbers, I saw whatever it's not what it is over here in my energy. Do you understand? He was trying to change her destiny. That's what Spirit told me. Yeah, he was trying to change her destiny. He didn't want her to go through. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they keep going back to the past because they manifest. They keep manifesting the past back. Right? And the crazy part, the reason we have a lot of energy that's feeling kind of stupid, because the key thing was for them to flip around, because you a king. If you would have flipped your energy, right? Did your apologies, whatever, like the awards, okay? Go ahead and have a meeting. Send out a massive text, apologize to everybody, and fast and did what you're supposed to do. You to turn your whole household around, because you are the king, but you didn't do that. You flipped it upside down instead. So the masculines, knowing that this love that they want and this relationship they want, they can't have it because they know they flipped that. And you didn't even have to flip it. Because you realize, common sense to tell you, because people think about karmic relationships. Just because you're in a karmic relationship, that doesn't mean there's no love there. People got shit confused. I kind of feel sorry for these masses, because a lot of them are in love with this other energy. They are. It's nothing to feel bad about. Common sense to tell you, if you're in love with somebody else and this is your counterpart, well shit, well maybe we just supposed to be friends and I'm just supposed to do what I'm supposed to do. Common sense should have told you that. Because at the end of the day, it's not about choosing somebody in the physical. It's not about reconciling with somebody in the physical. You got to reconcile with yourself first. You got to pay attention to give the intention, right? Okay. So, and the bottom line is, half of you masculines, you want to know why you keep running into these brick walls. And I'm talking about females or either males. It's because you're you're uh you're uh you're matching your frequency. They match your frequency. So if you're a dirty dog and you out here sleeping with everybody and you cheating everybody and you breaking up relationships and deceiving everybody, you're gonna match your all you're gonna do is match your frequency. So if y'all in relationships like that, you're looking at yourself. You're looking at your frequency. That's all you did. It doesn't matter if you fell in love with this person. You match. This is what you matched up. This is what you matched up and scratched up with. No, you're not going to get somebody that's emotional evolved or emotional loving or emotional attentive. No, you're not. You're going to get exactly what you are. It's exactly what he's going to pull to you. Because you got a lot of men and a lot of women out here that's doing these things, and then they run into number 20 or number 52. Oh, I think I'm going to stop doing all this stuff, and I think I'm just going to go on and try it out. Try out this relationship business, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and try this out. But what they failed to understand, whatever you was doing in those sheets, you matched in your sheets, your spiritual sheets. Whatever you was doing in those streets, you matched in your spiritual sheets. So if you out there being a thought pocket or being deceiving or deceitful, owing and sneaking and blowing and screwing men and women, who the hell you think you just decide to saddle up with? Okay, so saying that, so one of the demonic tactics, the number one tactic that works with keeping you clamped in love, you got to match that frequency of love. Watch some love movies, love stories, anything about love. You got to match that frequency. Your thoughts got to be loving if you want to match love. If you want some love, if you want a relationship, you got to think about that type of stuff, right? Seriously. So that's what I'm saying. So, and don't get me wrong. You can, like me, for instance, you still gonna run into people still gonna try you that don't match your frequency. See what I'm saying? Like I got this dude, they didn't send him from the coast. He's a crip, all that shit. I ain't got time for with his crocodile eyes looking self. Yeah, he does. He has eyes like crocodiles. Get up out of here with all that. Looking like one of them reptilians. Man, please, stop playing with me. Yeah, I told you he parked his van right here. Sure did. I don't know what you doing. I pay attention to conversations. Oh, I got too many cars. I need to get some cars away. And well, Negro, won't you take one of them cars over there and give it to your son? This is what I'm saying to myself. How about that? See, a lot of people don't know where my background is. I'm not even gonna get to talking on it. That shit don't impress me. All right, I've been around that since I was 14. What? Access to it. What is you talking about? Shit. What do you mean? Seriously, I'm just saying. So every time he comes around here, Freda today, Freda today, Freda today. And nobody told you to call me Freda today, first of all. Freda today. I be outside with my dog, right? What you doing? I have to give him the same answer all the time. Minding my business. Shit. I done already told this man. I'm very direct. I don't send no subliminals. Don't try to talk to me. I'm not talking to you, dude. Period. I already told him straight up. But no, we still want to look straight down. Okay. So all you're going to get out of me as far as conversation from now on is I'm minding my business. And I suggest you do the same. Good day, sir. Good day to you. You understand what I'm saying? So, but anyway, so this is what's happening. So literally, you have to get emotional and you have to be passionate and desire. And it has to be an everyday ongoing thing. It does. You have to think about the things that you love, that you have to. That's what you have to pay attention to and give that attention to. You understand what I'm saying? So let's just do a little energy. This is why it's important. This is why I do these, because maybe you can figure out some things you may need to RIP, bring some attention to. Maybe you need to pay attention to some shit so you can get some attention to some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe so. I don't know. at the end of the day. But all I'm saying to you is that um, um, all I'm saying is it is deep. Yeah, it's deep with that masculine. Because let me tell y'all something. Anytime you go so far to want to hurt somebody else for your situation or to help your situation, anytime you're trying to sabotage somebody else, another feminine energy, that's not love. I don't know what the fuck you call that shit going on. They have lost their mind, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? So, but what they didn't understand by them doing that, all they did was brought the trash can in their house. So whatever you manifested was trying to manifest for me, as they gave attention to manifesting for me, um, lies, false, all that. I don't want to even go through all that mess. And all he did was manifested his mess back in his nest. Do you understand? That's all he did. Because you can't go around doing magic spells on for people. See, these masculines have broken up a lot of homes and have broken up a lot of relationships and caused a lot of controversy and rivalry and jealousy. And so everything they have done to somebody else, they going through. This is what they manifested for them and their crew. Do you understand? To the point where he wanted to change this girl's destiny, to the point where he wanted to change her kid's destiny. Yeah, my masculine got about 3 kids that's not his. Yeah, he does. And the reason why is because they didn't have babies on their wives, right? Excruciating pain, right? So Father's showing them how it feels. This is what you put people through. You thought this 8-year-old, this 9-year-old, or this 5-year-old was your child, and this is not your child, but you love them like they're your kid. There's nothing you can do about your emotion once you love somebody. It is what it is. But that excruciating pain, he still got to deal with that. Because if that daddy decide to step up and come in and give you a run for your money, you understand what I'm saying? Then he can't see the kids. So that's part of the reason why some of these masculines also stay in these relationships, because they already know she got control. That's not his kid. So she can do what he will have to fight for that. You see what I'm saying? Because that's not his bloodline. You know what I mean? So there's a lot goes on with them. But at the end of the day, he wanted to change her destiny. Because just think about it. We all got the divine spark. I don't give a damn what the Father shines on the dark and the light. Don't matter. We all got the divine spark. So if she has a divine spark, then why in the hell was you trying to get somebody else's spark? Because he was trying to change her destiny. Basically, he was trying to change her dress for my dress. And you can't do that if you being manipulated and deceiving, because the energy is not matching. That's why it's not working. Because I don't live like that. My thoughts don't go that way. Right? I just want you out my way and out my energy. And you two go do what you got to do. Whatever that is. I don't care if they get karma. I don't care if they don't get karma. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. I know as soon as I said every tarot reader is talking about they don't give a damn. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't. I don't wish them no bad, no good. I'm just neutral with the shit. But I do know that he tried to change that girl's destiny. This is what this shit is about. He don't want her to go through and upset because he couldn't do it. He promised her that in any means necessary. And now what's happening is she has to go through it. And now he didn't made it worse for her, because now she's going to have to go through it triple times, because whatever they did, whatever they threw at me, they got to go through that. Because that's what you manifested. That's what you paid attention to, and that's what you gave attention to. Whether it was for somebody else or not, you manifested yours too. That's what they failed to understand. And whoever they use, whoever they paid, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It is what it is. It's almost like getting R. Kelly getting that 30-year sentence at 55. You imagine getting a spiritual sentence in your 50s? It's no difference than you doing physical time or spiritual time. It's no difference. And spiritual time means that what's gonna happen on this planet, you're gonna run into deceivers. That's all you're gonna run into, because that's what you manifested. Non-believers. That's what you manifested. And that will happen for some time. You're gonna have to live that cycle out almost whatever, however long you've been doing whatever you're doing. Some of y'all been doing it for 2 years. You're gonna have to live out that cycle for about 2 or 3 years. You good. But a spiritual sentence is no different than a physical sentence up in here. Folks got spiritual sentences up in here, right? Because you was warned to stop, to stop, to stop, to stop, right? Okay. For real, for real. That's the business. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, that's what he's heard about, and they crazy about, because she gonna have to go through it, and both of them gonna have to go through it. So how we gonna be mentally sound and stable and able to really raise children? Shit, right? Yeah, it was common sense. Some of the twin flame relationships was just supposed to have been friends. Yeah. A helpmate. Father will send you a helpmate. A helpmate is not always somebody you're supposed to be romantic with or sleeping with. Come on now. Yeah, somebody's looking like this now. They finally get it, and they got gray hairs. Or somebody it's not gonna get it until they gray. So they got that silver. I'm in my 50s, and I have what? Two. I've seen 2 pieces of gray hair on the top and the bottom. What's happening with you? Yeah, that father light is something else. Yeah, the light does that. Your energy does that. When you meditate on those chakras, okay, get them suckers balanced. Yeah, father is the youth juice. And just I'm gonna tell you another thing about manifestation. Little Kim, friend. Let's talk about Little Kim. That's still my baby. Oh, I love her. Let's talk about Little Kim. Little Kim gonna be one of these. She ain't gonna get it till she look like this, and I'm gonna tell you why. And she's a Capricorn. Now she's making an excuse. I seen her article. Me and my girlfriend was talking about her last night, and we went back into her, them 94s, 95s when she was popping. I used to love her picture when she had on them fur underwear and she was squatting. That was my girl. I was in Baltimore at that time. Yeah, I was living in Baltimore. Yeah. So make a long story short, she's had an article. You guys can look it up. It says something about her dad always said she was ugly. And that's what she talked about, that her dad always called her ugly. She believed it. She couldn't see it. That's what she says. I tend to disagree with her, because if you felt that way, then how the hell you get your ass a mic in your damn hand? How did you do all them videos? What? If you believe that you was that ugly, because most ugly people don't have no courage to step forward to do some shit. And at that point, when you got up in the game, shit, that ugly shit should have went out your head. Should have got me some money. Shit. You know what I'm saying? If your dad was calling you ugly, you could say to yourself, well, this ugly duckling then made something of herself. You get where I'm coming from. So the only reason why I don't believe that is because she bleached her skin first. So what I'm saying is, she bleached her skin after she found out he was married to Faith Evans. See, he didn't tell her. She found that out. See. And that tipped her over the edge. Now, by her saying that she's ugly, and by her saying that she believed that because of her, and then she also said that men was always leaving her or cheating on her. That's because that's what she matched. She was matching those frequencies, so those are the men that she matched with, and those are the men she scratched with. So the universe gonna validate what you pay attention to and when you give attention to, literally, right? So that's what she talked about, and about how she being ugly. And we could all see it. You know that girl that manifested that shit? Look. She's manifested it. She sure did. She has manifested that ugly. Because that's what she been believing in. She couldn't see she had them pretty eyes. She couldn't see that nice chin she had. That pretty skin. She just couldn't see it. Everybody else see it but her. So could it be somebody might have put a spell on her motherfucking ass, make her blind so she couldn't see it? There's something going on with that. She had the cutest little body. You have to wonder what makes people do that shit. She changed her eyes, everything. Nose, just everything. She manifested that. So I'm telling you, your thoughts will get you caught. Okay? So my baby girl may not even get it until she looked like this. Right? She was gorgeous. Somebody didn't want her to see that. Somebody wanted her to mutilate her face and shit. They wanted her to do that shit. right? Okay, so this is a Cancer energy right here. I think love is a lie. See, when you think love is a lie, you're going to get a lie. You're going to manifest a lie. It says stop rejecting prospective relationships. The problem is with this, people think love is a lie because the person you be in love with don't love you. It's about, typically when people feel like this in this energy, it's about a mother sucker that they want and they don't, the sucker don't want them. That's what stops and crocks people. My crown popping. Yeah, that's the theory. So that's what it is. Get over that. You need to examine yourself with a cold eye. All right? Examine yourself with a cold eye, Cancer. That's all it is. I just thank God I never had that addictive personality to stay stuck on a relationship and all that. And I don't, that's why my ex, he's a Capricorn. That's why he still talks about me to this day. We've been done since my baby, the baby was 4. And he still talks about me to this day. I have nothing to say about it. Because he know the business. He know why it was over. I'm like, God, I'm going to keep warning you and telling you what I don't like and what I'm not going to tolerate. And I don't yell about the gates. And when you keep doing it, okay. And I used to say it all the time throughout the years, okay. Okay. When I was finally was about to make my decision, that was it. I'm not got time for the incisions because I got kids to raise. Ezekiel. Okay, there's a scripture out here, Cancer, 38:10. This says, the Lord God, it will come about on that day that thoughts will come into your mind and you will devise an evil plan. You hear that? Thoughts will come into somebody's mind and they will devise an evil plan. Cancer energy. Maybe this Cancer and this Emperor devise the evil plan. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Everything is, nothing's new. Follow the clues, nothing new. The Bible to me is just clues. Follow the clues, nothing new. Yeah, these people were fatal about changing this destiny, in this energy. They was fatal about it. Yeah, they got fatal. To the point, if somebody cannot extract your energy to get you mentally broke down and mentally emotional down, what happened is they can do a ritual and snatch you up, but it got to be some type of special knife they got to use. I looked this shit up. You got to be some type of special knife and they got to do some type of ceremony to do it then. So this is why we got the energy that somebody want to lay hands and want to hurt somebody energy. It's here, right? But we shall not fear, right? It's here. That's why Father tell you things. He just wants you to be aware of it. That's it. Okay? Yeah. So we got some, yeah. And this is a secret, and this person is secretly closed about this fatal attraction energy. They're trapped in. You see what I'm saying? Okay? They're not keeping one foot on the ground. They're not recognizing or acknowledging the difference. And they cutting themselves off. This is their weakness. They need to tweak this. This is their weakness, and they need to tweak this shit. Tweak it. Okay? So we have Libra energy out here. Okay? So there's a Libra energy. We got a lot of Libras. It's a lot of stuff going on with Libras. And a lot with the men as well. Okay? Harnessing energy, skeleton key, walking. Yeah, somebody is fatal. Somebody is fatally attracted to a Libra energy, or Libra, you're fatally attracted to somebody else's energy. Okay? We got coffee bean right here. This person's looking like this. Yeah. Yeah, that person looking like this. This is why we got Ezekiel here. Thoughts will come in your mind to devise an evil plan. Somebody's not going to get the business until they look like this. Okay? Right? Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah. Just remember, what you pay attention to, you give attention to. So this is why it's important to do thought inventory. Yeah, thought inventory at the end of the day when you lay down. Damn, what was I thinking about all day? What words? What did I, you know what I mean? It's important. Yeah, it's time to do thought inventory. Shit. Yeah, thought inventory. And for you webinars, y'all always coming on my page, man. Every time I turn around, there's a webinar. I don't care if it's a cell phone. You guys, I see little tidbits of what I say on my channel, and you guys will do a little webinar about it. Y'all a trip on YouTube. Y'all something else. Y'all something else. I noticed that. Okay. So listen, we have secretive and closed, but behind this mask right here, because we got to change the mask for the task, right? Somebody's extreme and obnoxious. See, somebody has been seduced and induced by the 7 deadly sins. We're going to keep it simple. Somebody has been seduced and induced by the 7 deadly sins. Okay? And they don't know that. They're very excessive, addictive in this type, that 7 deadly sins energy. Chaotic in the 7 deadly sins energy. Most definitely. Yeah. Okay? Because they power tripping in the 7 deadly sins energy. Angry. Ones that's giving the orders. So folks was thought they was getting some reception, but they was getting self-deception. All the masculines had to do and these feminine energies had to do was go about their business, fast, get into your past, dig that bag out, turn your energy around, and your whole life would have turned around. Real shit. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Y'all are stupid. Real shit. That's all you had to do. But we were so busy power tripping off what? You already had the power. So what was you tripping over the power for? If you already had the power. No. It's so bad is these folks got houses and money, but the problem is you don't want to see nobody else with nothing. It's a lot of people like that. That's married, money, good jobs, whatever, entrepreneurship, whatever they doing, but they don't want to see you with it. Okay? Just like R. Kelly. He was flying high for a long time. Now he's subjected to eat jail food, which I feel like is dog food. He's subjected to take showers with that harsh water, that salt water they got going on, whatever he got, that hard-ass water. He's subjected to sleep on wool sheets. He's subjected to be cold at night. Because he was an emperor, and he's supposed to raise the vibration up. He didn't supposed to do what he's supposed to do. It's obvious he didn't. So since you didn't do it right, I'm gonna go sit you down. For real. Serious business. Could you imagine you can go to Italy and Greece and take cruises and eat the best of food, drink the best of water, eat clean food, organic, grass-fed. I mean, get massages. Oh, I love massage. I had a massage the other day. Girl, don't play with me. And get massages, honey. Work your chakras out and all that. Could you imagine? I mean, it don't cost that much to do it, but I'm just saying. He has no access to that whatsoever. Father would sit you down, clown. I don't care how high you think you rolling. And these Negroes are just hood famous. Yeah, over here hood famous. Shit. He took down R. Kelly got down. See what I'm saying? That's what he manifested for himself. Okay? Because somebody wants somebody behind the mask. They want somebody to feel worthless. This is the power trip. They want you to feel worthless. They want you to think that all relationships is a lie. Okay? They want you to feel worthless. So if you feel worthless, and you on that worthless energy, that worthless frequency, you're going to attract people who are worthless, right? Okay. Come on, man. It's the truth. You keep paying attention to the masculine sob story and the shit he going through, which you got a lot of people are addicted to their stories, you're going to manifest that same energy, that same frequency back to you. It's just going to be a different man. Try to tell you. All right. Capricorn energy out here. Yeah. Capricorn energy out here. Capricorn, what you up to? We got Cancer. Oh, Gemini. I have wrote the book. Okay, Gemini. So we got Gemini, Cancer. Okay. Libra. All right. I don't want to miss nobody. And we have a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper, and we also have a Capricorn energy. Now, I didn't read this. Gemini energy, behind the mask, you're very extreme, obnoxious, it says. Obnoxious, okay? That's what it says for Gemini energy, yeah. But you come out looking like this, but you're extreme and obnoxious behind that damn smile. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, because you on a power trip. So this Gemini and this Cancer might have advised the evil plan, like Ezekiel said. Ezekiel speaking today, it says you Gemini, you and somebody else, maybe this Cancer energy, have advised the evil plan. I thought that came into your head. Because y'all power tripping. Yeah, we going back over this. Y'all power tripping. Okay, y'all was doing something excessively. Y'all was fatal attracting. Y'all was fatal. You was fatal to somebody else's energy. Okay, a Libra was working in here. There's a Libra involved. Y'all was on some skeleton key shit. Yeah, because you was examining somebody with a cold eye. You wanted to change somebody's destiny that was the apple of your eye. Okay, let's put it like that, right? So we did something very excessive, very addictive, and very chaotic. Something that was dogmatic. Okay, yeah, something was dogmatic, deplorable, uncivilized. Okay, callous energy I'm picking up. Brutal. Yeah. So somebody's being told, try not to be discouraged by the lack of your understanding and ignorance and negative criticism. Okay, because be honest with yourself, you try to self-delay and self-play somebody else, but you self-betrayed and self-delayed yourself and your wife and your kids and whatever this energy is. Because you try to act like you was secretive. You thought you was tapped in, but you was actually trapped in and said. Now you looking like this. Right? Because you should have shifted instead of shit it. But instead of you shifting it, you shit it. That's what you did. That's what the spirit said. Instead of you shifting it, you shit it. That's what he said. Okay. That's what you did. You derailed yourself. Derail yourself. That's what you did. It's just, yeah. Okay. Because you wanted somebody to feel that they was not lucky. You wanted somebody to feel it fell fall for delusions. And bring their own conclusions. Yeah. You wanted somebody to feel that they can't get better. You want to dispower somebody. That's what you did. Okay? Because whoever this energy is, you guys had a house. You guys had it going on. And now, y'all going to be like a R. Kelly in a minute. Yep. Y'all going to be a R. Kelly in a minute. Don't think you won't do it. Told you, people be like R. Kelly. How long it took him to get his karma? How long? He been doing that shit for how fucking long? I told you, shit would come back. Shit. And sit right there on your back. Okay? For real. Police energy is here. Yeah. Yep. Y'all very eruptive. Yeah. Y'all was analyzing the way somebody moved. And it's also a masculine and kill somebody. I seen it. You hit the person first. You hit the person first. The person went down. This dude didn't even try to fight back. And you got on one knee and you just started booming and booming and booming and booming and booming. I seen that. All right. So maybe we got a police looking into some type of situation. Aquarius energy out here. Maybe that man was an Aquarius. Yep, I seen that shit. Seen that shit a long time ago, matter of fact. A long time ago. Okay, Aries. Yeah, Taurus is out here. I don't know why I keep hearing screenshots. There's an Aries Taurus cusp. There's a Taurus Gemini cusper. And there's a Taurus energy out here. That's either self-policing somebody and analyzing the way somebody moves. Or Aquarius, you're analyzing the way they move. This Aries Taurus cusper, when they're in their weakness, they're very blunt. They can get lazy and stubborn and exaggerating. This regular Taurus, demanding, critical, inflexible, obsessive, rebellious, frustrated, and compulsive. And this Taurus Gemini cusper is very hasty, complaining, manipulative, critical, judgmental. Somebody's trying to get somebody to identify with their mind. Yep. Somebody's trying to get somebody to identify with some type of emotion. Maybe a masculine energy. Yeah, somebody's trying to resurrect somebody's wreck. Because you know we all got wrecks, right? Back in the day, back in your past. So somebody's trying to resurrect somebody's wreck. Basically, how you resurrect somebody's wreck, okay, you put their ass on deck. Basically, you bring up something that you knew that happened traumatic in their life, emotional in their life, because you know this person is about to get up out this strife and out this knife. This person about to get up and get done up and do his thing. And so somebody's trying to resurrect that. When I say resurrect, that shit is already wrecked. It's dead. It's RIP. So, this person is trying to bring up maybe you touched a kid back in the day or some shit like that, or maybe you used to be on dope back in the day. Somebody's trying to get you to connect to your to resurrect that wreck. So if they can get you to do that, then they can tweak you and peak you, right? I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah, I know I talk a little different, but that's the way I talk. Shit. Well, it says it in the Bible. He don't want people to be so perfect in the first damn place. That's what he said. Don't be trying to be too perfect. That ain't fun. Yeah, what did I say? Instead of you shifting it, you shit it. Okay? Because you're supposed to shift that perspective. Somebody should have been taking notes. And on the flip side, somebody is taking notes. Okay? This is why we got to analyze the way somebody moves out here. Right? Okay? All right. Yeah. See? What we got right here? Somebody's taking notes. Didn't I say somebody's taking notes? Watching somebody on the phone, the computer, social media, watching, trying to plot, playing victim. Right? Just like for instance, you got some readers that keep talking about somebody is putting magic on them, but then they'll post a picture. I cannot. Or they had a picture on their desk. You know what I'm saying? But somebody's putting magic on you. Somebody's doing this. Somebody's doing that. So my point is, when you pay attention to that and you bring attention to that, that's why it's happening. So the universe going to keep doing that to her until she stops doing that, because that's what she feeds every day. That's what she talks about all day long. Real business. Some people are bringing attacks on themselves. I'm telling you, some people are manifesting this shit. Because common sense will tell you, if you walking in the light and you walking right, it's always going to be some frostbite. You feel me? So, therefore, get your spiritual discipline on. I said, well, discipline on. That ain't even a word. Get your spiritual discipline on, right? No, you got the motherfucking, handle your business on their war side. But why we gonna pay attention and keep getting, oh my God, they doing this, and I'm telling you, people are messing with me, and they doing this, and I'm telling you, these folks is got how the fuck are you gonna manifest? You just keep manifesting your mess. How you gonna get into your pretty dress when you keep manifesting your mess? Pay attention to the past, and you're gonna stay in the past. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. It really is. And it takes a minute. I don't give a fuck what book you read. And it takes a minute. You gotta set a goal. You gotta set an amount. Okay? Seriously. Yeah. For real. Every day I learn something new. Fuck all that. Because I'm not about to stay in cold blue. Shit. Got me bent. Not about to stay in cold blue. I already manifested what type of masculine I want. Damn motherfucking right. That Darren Hennessy energy, honey. Girl, don't play with me. Black coffee. I've been stuck on black coffee. Yes, baby. Black coffee. The movie Black. Yeah, I love Darren Hennessy's swag. I love his energy. I love the way he talks. I love that. That's my type of thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, a man I can have a conversation. We can tell me something. Should I get tired of talking? I want to hear some shit. I want to listen to some shit. I want to learn some shit and burn some shit. For real. I don't want to be the only one talking. I want to sit, babe, what you got going on? What you find out? Well, let me tell you what I had to say to my third eye. What you see? That's the kind of conversation I want to have. Shit. What? Really? And matter of fact, I just seen in my third eye, I seen some Egyptian shit. Yeah, Father been showing me some ancient shit. Some ancient shit. He been showing me some ancient shit, and I gotta figure that out. But he been showing me, taking me back into ancient times. Anyway, yeah, keep your head together. So somebody don't want somebody to keep their head together. That's why it's important. You know, you got the divine feminine energy, and you got the divine masculine energy. Sometimes you gotta, just like that. You got to know how to split second to get into that masculine energy. You got to know how to flip second to get into that masculine energy. You got to, for real. So what I'm saying is, somebody don't want nobody to keep their head together, right? Okay? Because everybody know you can't just stay stuck and balance. You just can't keep working out of feminine, and you just can't keep working out. You can't stay stuck in masculine or feminine. You got to balance that shit. So whoever these people are in competition. It's all about energy, folks. Yeah, these masters want to, they know what they other counterparts they want to be with, what they got to go through. They don't want them to go through that. No. So they trying to keep you distracted, attracted, and paying attention to the copying, the word lifters. I call them word lifters now. Yeah, word lifters and shit. Yeah, that's what it is. It's critical for them to go to this extreme that they went through. So don't get stuck on, oh, they hate you and they can't stand you and contempt. Nah, they want to change this, they counterparts destiny any means necessary. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, see, my soul connect. He wish I was one of these ones was on YouTube. Oh, when is he coming back? Oh, sorry, you don't have that type of connect, honey. All right, no. I got a badge on. You feel me? I got a badge on. Would you say I got a badge on? I'm not that. I'm a high priestess and I'm an empress and nah. I got a badge on, man. What's happening with you? You better know who you bag and trying to bag with. You try to bag with and do bad with. You understand what I'm saying? You better know. He didn't know that because see, I do a lot of cloaking energy. I don't want you to know my business. I don't care if you know. I don't want you to know what it was, what it ain't. All I know, you was trying to keep me from knowing what it wasn't and what it ain't. You didn't want me to stay. You wanted me to stay trapped in and not tapped in. But you the only one and your crew got capped in. Okay? That part. Okay? Because I know I got my divine spark. As a matter of fact, while I'm talking, when I went to go see my girlfriend the other day, her husband died. She gave me this book. She said, read this, Frida. Yeah, because she's Christian. She church. She don't know nothing about none of this stuff. She ain't into none of that. And me and her been talking, and she ain't never judged me. She ain't been, Frida, what is this? Because since her husband died, because he died in his sleep, little stuff been happening, so now she been calling me Frida. I said, you want to talk about it now? Yeah, so trust me, you can be friends, and she's one of my good friends. And if y'all don't have a mentor, everybody needs a mentor. You better get you a mentor. So you stop taking them detours. So anyway, she gave me this book, Divine Revelation of Hell. Time is Running Out by Mary K. Baxter. I'm about to get into that and read some inserts out of that. Not today, but I'm reading it for myself. Because see how Father giving me a message. See something in there he want me to see. Something in here he want me to do. Something. You feel me? So anyway, somebody is in competition, right? Okay, let self-improvement be your movement. Let that be the movement. Okay? Being admired being admired isn't always productive, unconnected, unsympathetic. Pay attention. Yeah, so somebody is paying attention to competition, and this is what they're giving their attention to. So, of course, that's what you're going to manifest. Uh-huh. Jealousy. When you jealous, you're gonna match somebody else. You're gonna bring somebody else that's jealous. Period. Just like you see a lot of women in a lot of domestic violent relationships. Most men, all that security, energy, and shit. This is what you match your scratch, man. Dare. Unforgiving, jealous, overwhelming. Respect each other's points. Balance the power. Keep a critical eye on yourself. Respond to the highest challenges occasionally. Take meaningful risks and not slit your risk. Don't be afraid of failure. Dare. Failures are made only by those who fail to dare and not by those who dare to fail. Okay? This is Scorpio. All right. That's who that is. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys go because I was gonna do something else out the other deck, but I'll be back. And because I was running my mouth a little bit. Yeah, start stroking yourself because you're poking yourself. Somebody was stroking themselves. This Gemini energy with this Cancer energy, they were stroking themselves. So now they poking themselves. Let me make sure I know what to put on the title because I'm going to put these out here. So we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have Aquarius energy out here. Did I say Cancer, Capricorn? Okay, this is what we got, y'all. We got Cancer energy. We got Libra energy. We got Gemini energy. We got Scorpio energy. We got Sagittarius energy out here. Didn't even see that in the corner. We have Capricorn and a Capricorn, Aquarius Cusper. So whatever your story is, we got an Aries Taurus. We got a Taurus Gemini Cusper. And we have a Taurus energy out here. Okay? We sure do. Ooh-wee. All right. I won't be able to put all that on the title, but let's go on and do one more and get up out of here. This wind feels so good. Yeah, it's deep. So what I'm saying to you, when people are bothering you, talking about you, keep fucking with you, they trying to keep you from tapping in. That's all it is. That's all it is. Cut them labels and you drop them cables. They trying to keep you from tapping in. So when motherfuckers keep coming after you, you have to say to yourself, well, shit, they know something that you don't know. You gotta know something that I don't know. So let me see what that is. Because I'm curious, because y'all scratching too hard. Y'all going too hard, babe. Let me see what's going on with it. Right? Because once you find out what's going on, they out. Okay, so somebody was stroking themselves. Oh, yeah. It says stroking before you stroke yourself out. Stop stroking yourself in. All right? Gotta go. Talk to y'all later. And love yourself. Don't glove yourself. Free to God, free to D at the VIP.